The standard Ottoman hook blade has two parts, you see. The hook and the blade. So you can use one or the other. An elegant design. How about a bigger challenge?
Va bene, let's go.
So I hope that answers your question, Dewey, as to how this hook blade works. They're still kind of vague about exactly the mechanics, but I suppose if you're going to explain the mechanics of this thing,
they're just going to sit you down in a school and start teaching you about everything.
Exactly. This is how to make your own hook blade. But the 100% synchronization thing in this is pretty much impossible for me, especially because I just fell down there.
You don't
have to beat him, but you have to get to the top in under 60 seconds. And even if I hadn't fallen down there, I don't think I would have gotten this. I'm pretty skilled at the Assassin's Creed games. I've beaten all of them more than twice, So I feel like I'm fairly skilled with this. And the fact that I can't climb this thing in under 60 seconds bothers me, because I tried more than once or twice. But what can you do? If you're looking at these walkthroughs as a guide, I'm sorry I can't help you out on this specific mission. But if you're watching this,
probably just practice, try again.
Exactly. You can go and replay memories as much as you want. I'm not sure where you do that from because I haven't done that at any point yet. But, if you find out where to do that, you can go ahead and replay this mission as many times as you want.
Welcome to Constantinople, Ezio, the crossroads of the world. Many generations of men have ruled the city, but they have never subdued her. She always bounces back.
It seems a fine place to call home.
It is. Race you to the bottom?
So, of course, a race in this game is jumping off the building. I do want to note that synchronizing has been moved from the Y button to the left stick. So to press that in. First game to do that, just in case Dewey's wondering. No more Y button. I was kind of thrown off by that at first, but...
Probably not all that super difficult to get used to.
No, and the Y button now has a different function as well.
I'm impressed, Yusuf. My brothers in Roma would like this.
Just give credit where it is due.
Yusuf, çabuk buraya gel.
Huh?
An attack on two fronts, Galata and the Grand Bazaar.
Every day, the same bad news. How is your appetite for swordplay?
I do what I must.
Good man.
So the Y button is now used for throwing daggers and smoke bombs and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
So just
well,
so you know.
What was the dagger was just... You just aimed and then trigger in the first game, right?
Something like that. I forget the exact mechanics. If I played it again, I'd pick it up right away. But yeah, it definitely wasn't the Y button. The Y button was eagle vision and that kind of thing. But now that's all on the left stick. So just in case you didn't know.
When he tires of running, an assassin must take to the air. Watch.
So this is the main new use for the hook blade, traversal. You find any spot like this where there's these ropes, you can just run right towards them and you'll automatically hook onto them.
It seemed like that was forthcoming of the hook blade.
Yeah, it's nice. You don't have to run across every single roof if you're in a hurry, you want to get somewhere. I try to beat him up this roof and I do it. Go me.
By pretty much stabbing him.
A Templar scout. And another there. Watch this. Assassin! Help!
What a buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
Setting you up for a nice kill there.
So now they're teaching you how to assassinate right from here. As you're gliding along these things, you just tap the X button when you're in a good position and you'll just shank a guy right in the back of the head. No problems after that.
Time to part company. I'll head to the bazaar. You stay here. Do you see that tower?
See. The Galata Den.
Evet. I can't be in two places at once, but with you here, I don't have to be. Haydi rastgele.
Okay, so now the premise of this mission, in case you haven't picked up on it yet, is that there are Templars that are going to try to attack your stronghold, basically. You're going to attack your den where your assassins' buddies all hang out and eat and whatever else they do. Again, you can just go ahead and murder people. Very
nice,
easy.
Quick death. For
Exactly. You don't have to... It's not a very long animation because when you're doing this, you're generally trying to get from one place to the other fast. So they make it very nice and quick when you kill guys.
It does look like it'll be nice for traversing just all the areas a little bit faster.
It absolutely is.
Did you just pickpocket him?
No, that was the mission.
Oh, okay.
Is Yusuf with you?
An attack in this city demands his attention. What is our situation?
We beat back the vanguard, but they are sure to send more troops.
Are your men ready for another fight?
They are now.
So you have to defend your tower. You have to defend your
home.
Your home. But so think about it. You have to defend your tower.
I'm not thinking about
You're
this
not
very
thinking
well.
about this very well. Well, in Assassin's Creed Revelations, there are none other than tower defense games.
Oh, really?
Yes, and
But
this is the first one that they teach you, and it is basically a full-fledged tower defense game within Assassin's Creed.
What?
I am not joking. It was a bit of a shock to me at first. I was not expecting that whatsoever. And this isn't the only time it's going to happen during the game. I'll explain that later when that shows up. But at the moment, they're teaching you how to basically play the tower defense portion of this game. You're going to place a leader on any rooftop that's lined with red. I'm having a bit of trouble at the moment figuring out just what the heck I'm supposed to do. Because I'm like, what is going on? They're putting a... Oh, okay, I see. So basically, you've got your cursor, and you're unlocking rooftops to use. So I've unlocked that one there, the one that you just saw me unlock.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I don't know what the heck I'm putting crossbowmen right now. You tap RB, you're automatically going to put people that have crossbows up there. Now, I don't have this roof unlocked, so I can't place any people on there. Again, I'm confused by this very much.
Well, I would, if I run into this also, I'm like, what is going on?
Exactly.
Wait, this is an Assassin's Creed, I'm confused.
Exactly.
But props to them for throwing...
There's just more stuff for them to put in here, and I completely think that this is a great idea for them to do. And you're boosting morale whenever, over time, your morale boosts automatically, and that's what you spend on to place more people.
Mm-hmm.
I placed 2 crossbow people at that gate, and that's just useful as, if anybody does break through my defenses, those people at the end will take them out. So these are the Templars. There's not a lot of them right here, and basically, your crossbowmen are going to take them out, and Ezio is going to stand there and watch. Ezio has guns still. He still has he has all of his weapons. He's just not using them. He's going to say, I'm going to watch these guys do this.
So you can't interact as yourself. You can't
hop down there and do anything personally.
You're the commander.
You are absolutely the commander. So if you like tower defense games, well, here's a new one for you. So now you're placing down barricades. It takes the Templars a little bit of time to get through them, obviously, and placing them where that second one is placed in the middle, and where I just placed that one there are probably going to be the most effective places to make your barricade. The one that I've got up there at the moment isn't going to be useful for me because I don't have anybody up there that can really shoot at them. He can shoot at that one guy, but everybody else is just kind of out of his reach. And that's unfortunate that barrier was kind of a waste, but this is a learning process. And once they get past that one barrier, and everything goes flying, once they get past that barrier, they come closer, and just that guy can take them out as he sees fit.
So then you can purchase more.
Yeah, as my morale goes up, as he hits, he's killing guys, and as time goes on, your morale is being boosted. You can purchase more things. I could place more barriers down at this very moment if I wanted to. However, I'm just interested in watching and seeing what happens. That's I'm not a big tower defense guy. I've played the South Park tower defense game on Xbox Live, and that was fun.
I know there's one other tower defense game that you love.
What's that?
Plants vs Zombies.
Plants vs Zombies is a tower. Yeah, I guess that is a Plants vs Zombies is a tower defense game. So those are the two tower defense games that I like. But other than that, I'm not a big tower defense kind of guy. However, I found that this is very easy to use. And
It seems like it'd be entertaining. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't mind tower defense games. It's really, a lot of times it's just you kind of build things and watch it work for you, you know?
yeah, exactly. It's just kind of testing yourself mentally, seeing if you can figure out how to get people to not destroy your stuff.
I'm curious if they're going to implement this on like different kind of things, like maybe as a mini game for like you can download on your phone or something of that nature.
I hope not. I don't want anything like that on my phones. I want to just play Assassin's Creed. I mean, I like this. I like that this is going to change up the gameplay every now and then. You're not just going to be running along rooftops all the time. You will be able to do this more in the game. It's just kind of a nice, breath of fresh air. It's a weird breath at first because you're not expecting it. But the riflemen here, you'll notice that I placed down on the roof across from me, are basically there to take out the big guys because every other guy can be taken out in one shot by the crossbowmen.
So does it?
But if you'll notice, the riflemen take longer to reload their weapon. So they're really one-shot kills for the big enemies. And I'm placing down more barricades. It's really useful to place them back about there and further back, not towards the front anymore, because, I mean, like I was showing you, the people can't really shoot them from there.
Are you able to upgrade like the archers and that kind of stuff? Like the crossbowmen, can you upgrade them to be more powerful, to shoot faster, or is it just?
At this point, I'm not really sure. I really don't know. I want to tell you guys now that I have the cannon power. So if I press LB and release it, a cannon shot is going to be rained down on the Templars. It's very useful. I think I'm placing down more riflemen now. So it does take them a little while to get there. They have to physically run there.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot of Templars.
That is a lot of Templars, but that is why they give you the cannon. Here's the cannon.
Oh boy.
And most of them are dead. A lot of them flee.
Oh, okay. So do they join the? I wonder if they join the.
I'm not sure if they join the next rank or not, or the next wave, whatever you want to call it.
Does it tell you where the wave is coming in? Like, does it have a countdown for it?
Yeah, that right there up at the top right. That is
Okay.
showing you where or how much time you have
Until the
next wave. You can also hit B to loot all the bodies that are down there. I'm not really doing that at the moment. You can also hit Y if you want to recall an assassin and place a new type there. I guess that's how you would do it. You can't upgrade them, but you can say, you go away, I want a different person there. I don't know about upgrading them manually, but now that I have people up there at the front, I'm placing a barricade there just because it's nice to have people there shooting when I've got people up there to do the job.
Definitely seems like there's going to be a lot of customization to this if, as the game gets older, or as you kind of progress farther in the game, it seems like you'll be able to possibly do a little bit more with it. Or at least there seems to be a lot of room for upgrades, so.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where this game goes with this tower defense thing. I'm not entirely sure. But I had to make sure. I don't want them to die. I don't want them to live. One of the two. But that's not the end. You still got one more enemy.
Because you have 18 on
and if you notice, that enemy's symbol up there is a ram, which means just that. There's going to be a giant battering ram coming your way, and that is what it looks like. It's this big, shielded, heavy thing. It's probably going to take a lot of damage, and trust me, you're going to want to use your cannon on this thing. If you don't use your cannon on the battering ram, it's probably going to break through all of your defenses. You can see that barricade took about 2 hits before this thing was down. Your bar in the top left, that's your cannon bar. And it works just like your assassin's bar in Brotherhood, which is still existent in this game. You just haven't gotten any new assassins.
So you have to wait till it's charged all the way up till you can use it?
I can use it now, but the more it's charged up, the more powerful it's going to be. And so I accidentally wasted one of them right there.
Oh no.
But as you can see, it didn't bring down my my second bar all the way for whatever reason. I don't care what reason. I'm just glad that it didn't do it. Because I'm like, alright, I'm going to use it again. Because I need this thing to go down. It's way too close to my barrier. I don't like that. So that almost has it down. And my snipers, they finished the job. So if you're wondering how to get past this part because you just can't freaking do it, well, that's how you do it. And then at the end of this, they show you exactly how well you did. And since that was my first time, 80% isn't that bad in my opinion. But I want to thank you guys for watching. That was a very interesting new thing for Assassin's Creed.
It was weird.
But
good.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a bad thing. So subscribe if you're liking what you're seeing, if you want to see more Assassin's Creed Revelations in the future, because trust me, I'm playing the hell out of this game.